Hi everyone, this is Adrian, and today we're gonna talk about Days Gone by Band Studio and Sony Interactive Entertainment. Days Gone is an immersive action-adventure game set in a post-apocalyptic open-world environment, offering players a thrilling and emotionally engaging experience. So let's take a flash overview on Days Gone and give our ranking on this game.
Pros 1. Immersive Open World.
The game's open world feels alive and responsive, with its dynamic weather patterns, day-night cycles, and the realistic environment effects. Players can witness stunning sunsets, navigate through dense forests, and experience dynamic weather changes that affects the gameplay and the atmosphere, and that is awesome. The open world is teeming with diverse wildlife and ecosystems, creating a sense of realism and immersion. Players encounter various animals, from deer grazing in the fields to predators hunting their prey. Additionally, the behavior of wildlife adds depth to the world, with the animals reacting realistically to the player actions and to the environmental cause.
Pros 2. Storyline.
Days Gone follows the story of Duncan St. John, a former outlaw turned drifter and bounty hunter, navigating a post-apocalyptic world ravaged by a deadly pandemic that has transformed much of humanity into zombie-like creatures, known as freakers. Duncan's story and journey is primarily driven by his search for hope and purpose in the wake of the pandemic. Throughout the game, he grapples with personal loss, including the disappearance of his wife, Sarah, who may still be alive. His quest to find herself is a critical motivation point in the game storyline, propelling him through the dangerous wilderness of the Pacific Northwest. Alongside his best friend Bowser, Duncan struggles to survive in a world where danger lurks around every corner. The bond between Duncan and Bowser is a focal point of the storyline, as they rely on each other for support and protection. Their loyalty to one another is tested every time as they face numerous challenges and adversaries, including hostile human factions and the relentless threat of the freakers.
Pros 3. Intense Survival.
Surviving in Days Gone requires careful management of resources such as ammunition, fuel, and crafting materials. Players must scavenge abundant buildings and vehicles for supplies while balancing their needs against the constant threat of scarcity and the freakers. The game features a variety of dynamic threats, including hordes of freakers, hostile human factions, and wildlife that players must navigate through. Dangerous environment while avoiding or confronting those threats, often facing overwhelming odds that require strategic planning and quick reflex to overcome those threats. And that is amazing for a survival game. Combat in Days Gone is intense and versatile. With a combination of gunplay, melee combat, and stealth mechanics, players can choose to engage enemies head-on or employ stealth tactics to avoid detection and to conserve resources. Each encounter presents a unique challenge, forcing players to adapt their approach based on the situation and available resources. And this is really fun.
Cones 1. Pacing issues.
Some players may find the game progression to be slow and drawn out, particularly in the early stages. The narrative pacing can feel struggleish with the extended period of exploration and repetitive tasks that may detract from the overall enjoyment. Also, some players have expressed frustration with the repetitive nature of missions and objectives in Days Gone. The repetition can make the pacing feel strained as players engage in a similar task without significant variation or progression. And that could be unmotivating to some players. So that's it, guys. I was Adrian, and that was a flash review on Days Gone, a game that offered players a thrilling and emotionally engaging experience with its vast detailed landscape and intense survival gameplay. I would definitely recommend playing it. So that's all for today, guys. Hope to see you on next review. To get more of our videos and get updates on new games, please push the subscribe button. See you soon.